Hi guys and welcome to today's video. I want to start by thanking you for the love on my last two advent calendar videos. I'm actually really enjoying making advent calendar videos. I think more so than last year. Like I said, this year I'm being a little bit more selective and I'm just talking about advent calendars that I am excited about. Like I also mentioned in my last video, I am new to TikTok. I have a new TikTok where I am sharing a fair amount of advent calendar content. So do head over to TikTok. My link is down below. I do also have an Instagram which is also just below the TikTok link. Today I am unboxing a very exciting advent calendar which I have mixed feelings about, but this is the 12 days of Christmas advent calendar by Lush. This advent calendar is currently on pre-order. It retails for £75. It's 12 days like I mentioned, so it's only got 12 like doors. It's not really doors, but we'll come to that when we go inside. But Lush also did have a 24 or 25 advent calendar, like a standard advent calendar, which was £185, which was also on pre-order, but I think the pre-order has ended and I'm not sure they're releasing any more, but I'm not sure, they may be releasing some more. I will leave the link to the classic advent calendar down below as well in case any of you are interested, but today we will be talking about the 12 day of Christmas advent calendar. I was sent this. It brought on some emotions that I was really surprised about. I used to use Lush loads, I don't really as much anymore, but the smell of this advent calendar was so nostalgic, so comforting, so just lovely that I felt really weird opening this. That sounds so dramatic. There's something about Lush which I find very, very comforting, and that's very much what I got from this advent calendar. Packaging wise, I absolutely love it. I think it is beautiful. I think it's all paper or like cardboard, so 100% recyclable. And on the back they encourage you to either recycle it or reuse it, and obviously reusing it is better than recycling, or at least reusing it first and then maybe in the future recycling. And actually I think I am going to use this one. I've mentioned before that I sometimes fill advent calendars with little gifts for my younger cousins, but I think this is just a beautiful one if you do want to reuse it for like a child. I think this one's stunning, but even not for a child, I think this is honestly one of the more beautiful advent calendars. Let's get started with opening the calendar. It's only 12 doors, so I'm not expecting for this to take me too long, but sometimes I can ramble on. Comes with a little green ribbon, really, really pretty. And then you open it. Inside it looks like this, which I actually quite like because it makes it a little bit less messy because it has like this cover which covers the product inside. We open it and it's kind of just like a tray system on the inside. 12 little trays with some styrofoam on the inside, which coincidentally look like stars, but I don't know if that's a coincidence or if that's just really cool. And Lush have the coolest little packing peanuts I've ever seen in my life. Also comes with a little leaflet. I'm going to go through all the items that are on the inside. On my phone I have just a list of all the products and the price. I do think there's one product in here that you can't buy in real life, like in store. I think it's just an exclusive to this, I believe. Also, just before we start, it's worth noting that I'm not like a Lush pro. Like I said, I used to be really, really into Lush, but I don't really know the newer products that well. Maybe even the older products I don't know that well, but we'll see how we get along. The little compartments aren't numbered or anything like that, so I guess it's kind of up to you how you go through this. First product I'm going to start with is Yog Nog Shower Gel, which is a sweet and spicy shower gel, which is like gold coloured, but it hasn't got any plastic glitter in it apparently. This is 100 grams. Oh my god. This is the problem with Lush, it just makes me want to eat everything. This smells so much better than I expected. It's super caramelly and I love caramel, so this is just really beautiful. We'll definitely use that. Very, very excited about that. I feel like that was a great start. This 100 grams retails for £7. Then we've got this which I assume is a bar soap. This is a soap, it's called Golden Pear. Oh, at first I didn't like it, but then I smelt it a bit more and it is really lovely. It's like a spiced pear. I'm going to assume this is 100 grams, therefore this costs £5.50. On to the third product. This is roasting chestnuts on an open fire. Another shower gel. We've had a lot of shower products so far. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm that keen on this. Oh, I don't know. It kind of smells like the end of a smoothie, so I think it smells very vegetable-y. It's supposed to be scented of marzipan. Oh yeah, I can see that now that they've pointed it out. Oh yeah, definitely. But there's also like some other scents in there. It's also got oat milk and chestnut puree, which is supposed to help calm the skin as well, which is nice. And this retails again for £7 for 100ml, for 100 grams. On to the fourth one. This is Celebrate Body Milk. I'll give this a go. This is Bursting with Orange and Lime essential oils. This one I couldn't find on the Lush website. I'm gonna double check, but I don't think it's on there. Yeah, I think it's like on the website. I don't think you can buy it, there's a page for it, but You can't buy it outside of this. Smells nice. Potentially not one I would personally buy. I would use it. It smells nice enough. It's, as you'd expect, very orangey. A little bit of lime, but the orange is definitely the stronger scent. I'm going to guess though that this is £8 because the other body milks on the Lush website seems to be about that price point for 100 grams. On to the 5th product, and in here we have our first bath bomb. Oh no. No, mine's gone. Okay, this is what we've got. I've had to put him together a little bit. He's seen better days, but this is Kinky Boots, and he is a bubble bar. The top part of him seems very soapy in comparison to the bottom part, and actually the instructions do suggest that you can use them separately. It says you can crumble the red and white bubble bar under running water or add bath oil boots to your filled bath, which I actually think is a really lovely idea. So you can use these separately, which I really like, because in the past I've mentioned that I think Lush is quite expensive for a singular bath. I think spending £5 on a single bath time is expensive, so I guess if you separate these out it does make it more affordable and you get 2 experiences. Smell wise, it's supposed to smell of jasmine, musk and cocoa butter. It's quite a soft scent, it is very pretty, and it costs almost £6, but I guess you're getting 2 baths out of this, so I guess it's like £3 per bath. And unfortunately mine is broken. I feel like it's because they're different textures, they don't really blend together that well, but I do really like the idea of this. I'm actually just going to put it behind because I really don't want it to break any further, because I still want to film a TikTok after this video, and if Mr. Kinky Boots is in pieces I won't be able to feature him. The next one I'm actually really excited about. I'm not even sure why, but I am. Actually I do know why. It's called Jingle Bells, and I watched a TikTok about this, and I believe, and I hope it wasn't just like an effect on the TikTok, but I believe if you shake this you can like hear stuff. Yes you can hear stuff inside. I'm gonna come closer and shake it. Can you hear that? I hope you can. It's a white bauble. Oh my god, this is my favourite. It's a white bauble with a pink bow. I love the novelty shaking part of it, and it smells of orange and patchouli. I think it's really cute. I really like Lush white bath bombs. I don't know why, like typically they end up being my favourites. And this one retails for £4.95, so just shy of £5. And it's a bath bomb, so you drop it in, it fizzes out. We're halfway through now. Oh, these are cute as well. Oh, another white one. Like I said, I really like white ones. Mine came in the post, so he is starting to crack a little bit. He's very, very cute. Oh, I really like this. He's called Butter Bear. He is a bath bomb. He is a cutie, and if you look behind you can see the little butter bits. He smells like M&M World. I don't know why. He's full of cocoa butter and lang-a-lang, and honestly he smells of M&M World. I think like a vanilla-y scent, and he's just so cute. Can't deal. I really don't want him to break though. Okay, on to the 7th, 8th one. Another white one. Look how cute this one is. This is Polar Bear Plunge, which is a bubble bar. A bubble bar I actually think I prefer, just because you can use them more often, because you run them under your tap or through your bath, I'm not sure, but you don't throw them in like you do with a bath bomb. By the way, I don't think I said, but actually the last one, the bear, is £2.95, which is the best one we've seen so far. He smells of chewing gum because he smells of spearmint, but it's not over the top, it's really quite nice actually. And he retails for £4.95, but like I said, you can use him more than once, which I really, really like. On to the 9th product. This is Once Upon a Time body lotion. Again, I'll give this a go because it's a body lotion. It's green, it's kind of not what I expected. Oh, this smells nice. Goes in really easily. And he smells of apple, which I love. Lush has always done a few appley bits, and they used to, or they might still do like an Oh So White bath bomb for Christmas. That was appley, and it was my #1. I can't find the size of this, but the smallest one they sell is 100 grams, and that is £10. So that would be one of the more expensive products that's in here. Number 10, a smaller bath bomb than the most Lush bath bombs. This is Winter Garden. This one retails for £3.49 because it's a bit of a smaller bath bomb. Comes with some petals on top, and it's got a florally scent. It's a nice one. Not too strong. I think it is pretty. On to the penultimate product. Oh, these are cute. I really like these. This is Candy Cane. I feel like I'm gonna have like Lush particles on my nose. This again is quite a citrusy one. It's like orangey, lemony. Retails for £4, and it can be used more than once. So this one's actually great in terms of price. And then finally, there is a slightly larger, again I don't know how big this is, shower scrub, which is called Orange, and it literally looks like orange on the inside. A bit Halloweeny really. It smells like tangerines. That is beautiful. I'm definitely going to be giving that a go. And this one, the smallest one that they sell, I think is 330 grams. It retails for £10, but I've just found out where they have the sizing, and this is 130 grams. Do I know where the sizing is on this one? This one's 50 grams, so this one would actually just be £5. Now, I've gone through everything. I have shared my thoughts on the individual products, my first initial thoughts on the individual products, and I just wanted to touch on my thoughts on the calendar as a whole. Now, I really like Lush, but I feel like they're missing a trick. Maybe it's just me that thinks this, but I think their advent calendars or their gifts are really very overpriced, and maybe they've always been like this, but I never noticed. The contents of here isn't worth £75, and they are charging £75. Most other brands, if not all other beauty brands, you buy their advent calendar and you get so much for your money. For example, I think the Space NK one, yes, you're paying £190. However, it's worth like £400–600. I'm not sure how much it was, but it was worth loads more than you're paying for it. I think it's £600. It's just worth so much more than you're paying for it. Whereas with Lush, you're paying a premium but not getting a premium product. If you were to buy all these products individually, although yes, like some products you wouldn't be able to get in such a small size, but I just think they are really overcharging for this. And I'm not saying this isn't a nice calendar, I'm not saying I wouldn't like to receive this, I 100% would, but if I were buying this for myself, I would 100% just buy the individual products in the Lush store. It would be much cheaper, but I'm gonna work it all out. This just isn't, you're not like massively short. You might be saving like £10 buying them separately, but I still think that that's a fair amount. You're basically paying that just for the packaging and for the experience of buying it, of opening it as an advent calendar, but personally I don't think it's worth it, and I think it's a real shame that they haven't made it so that their clients are really getting their money's worth. And also because, like I said before, I think advent calendars are a great way of people exploring your brand, so I think it's worth having a fair amount of advent calendars available. I know lots of brands like to make them really like exclusive, but you want people to discover your brand, discover certain products, and to repeatedly buy it, and I think advent calendars are a great way to get people to do that. So I'm a little bit disappointed about the pricing of this calendar. I just think it's too much, but other than that, I really liked it. Like I said, it was very nostalgic to me. I'm very excited about these products. I will probably use most of them. I have noticed that Lush, their scents aren't as wild as they once were, and neither are their colourings, because stuff like shower gel, I'm totally fine if it's bright orange, but when it comes to like bath bombs, I would much rather use a white bath bomb that probably hasn't got too many dyes in it, I'd assume, because you're like literally sitting in it. So I think that's a bit of an issue when it's too scented or too coloured. So that's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I would love to hear your thoughts on the calendar and whether you think it's worth the money or not worth the money. Will you be buying this calendar this year? But yeah, so thanks so much for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Head over to my TikTok. I think I'm going to be filming some of these once they're actually in the bath. I think that'd be quite cool. I'll see you very soon for my next advent calendar unboxing. Bye!